What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered. So I'm here in the pub in Weston, and look who's here again. Sheila, not the minstrel. Let's talk to Sheila again. In this episode, we're probably going to do Return of the Vampires, because I never showed it off in Albert's storyline. So I gotta show it off in this storyline. Obviously, I showed off Unsettling Settlements. Was that the last episode or the episode before? I think it was last episode, right? Unsettling Settlements. And then Return of the Vampires. And other than that, I still have to show off Unlucky Woman, obviously. We got to finish that. There's a quest called Who Am I? And then there's like Aldberg, that quest I need to show off. But that quest is kind of like, that's how you unlock Sorrowing, to fight Sorrowing. I'll do Aldberg in this and Barbara's storyline, instead of the Trials of Allure like we did with Albert. And then there's also a third way to unlock Sorrowing as well, and that'll be, and then I'll do that one in the next playthrough. So that's how I have it set up. Obviously, I've been doing Barbara quest and everything, and I've been doing a bunch of quests with Barbara. I haven't been showing them because, like I said, I've already showed them with Albert. There's no point in showing the quest again. Like, that's completely pointless. So, but yeah, I've been playing through with her, and I've been battling pretty much every enemy. I've already failed a lot of quests because I don't really care, you know. I don't plan to do Elling Emperor with Barbara. I don't plan to do a bunch of quests. I plan to just let them fail, you know. Because like I've said in the first playthrough, you don't have to do every single quest. But on my next playthrough, if my next playthrough is going to be the last playthrough I do, then I'm going to do every single quest if possible. I'm going to do every quest I could possibly do. If it's going to be my last playthrough, that is. But yeah. Because I don't remember how many playthroughs you have to do to complete Unlucky Woman is the thing. I think you could put it on the third playthrough, right? If I remember correctly. But anyway, let's talk to Sheila here. I'm not sure how many playthroughs it is, but I'll figure it out. It's either you could put it on the third one or the fourth one. One or the other. I don't think you could play it in 2 playthroughs.
Sheila.
Oh, it's you again. A sadness washes over me whenever I see you. I'm reminded of a dancer called the Flower of Estamir. Though blessed from youth with money and status, when she lost her looks, she lost her following. She died a lowly beggar.
Huh. Dang. Alright. Another sad story from good old Sheila. Wonder what this is all about. Well, I know, but I'm not going to tell you guys. So we found her at 9 pubs so far. By the way, an update on my party that I plan to do with Barbara. It's going to be Barbara, Herman, my favorite character in the game, Sif, the Minstrel, and Flamar is the new character Flamar. And I will show her off whenever I recruit her. Would you join the party already, Minstrel? Jeez. Minstrel? Join the party, bro.
Shall I? Shall I? Traveling with
There we go. About dang time, Minstrel. Toss you in a nearby lake somewhere if you didn't join after that time. I'll throw you down in there. I'll throw you down in that water. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna do Return of the Vampires, but we can't unlock. I can't unlock it yet because I don't have enough event rank yet. But I will be doing it in this playthrough because I missed it in Albert's playthrough. It sucks that I've missed it too because it's one of the best quests to do in the entire game because you get something called you get a chalice, a holy chalice, and it's one of its abilities is it maxes out your BP. So you get full BP. And so you could basically just unleash your best skills and never have to worry about really. You'll be able to use your best attacks over and over again each round, and you'll be good. At least for a few rounds anyway. Obviously, you're eventually going to run out of BP because your skills are going to use like your higher tier skills use 10 plus, right? 10 plus battle points, right? But you're only gaining like 6, right? So you're losing 6 every time. But you have full BP, so you'll still be able to do a lot before you run out. But you'll still run out eventually. And obviously if your character dies, you lose all the BP. So. But yeah, it's pretty broken. The Holy Chalice. For that ability alone. The other abilities suck. But that ability is really good. It also, I think, helps channel hydrology spells or something like that, I think. Or you can cast hydrology spells, one or the other, with it. I think. Or maybe it's Cosmo. I don't remember. I think it helps cast one type of spell or something. I think. It's been so long since I played. But yeah, we're going to do Return of the Vampires. I'm going to get that unlocked, and then we'll do that. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, my experiment was a flop. Party of Thugs does not work. It does not stack. Because I noticed, like, I knew that it didn't stack as soon as I saw I got 1 gold from one of the battles. Like, obviously if it stacked, I would have got like 5, right? 1 per character, I would think. But yeah, I got 1 gold. And that right there just proves that it doesn't stack. But for those of you who don't know, Thug says it increases the amount of money you get after battle or something like that. So I was just gonna try a party of thugs and see if they stacked, you know, where you get even more money, right? But no, you don't. I could tell when I got that 1 gold, I was like, nope, this ain't. It doesn't stack. I didn't think it did, but I had to test it. But anyway, I'm grinding up to get to enough event rank to be able to do Return of the Vampires. Alright, so I'm event rank 10, so I should be able to accept it now, right?
The ruins to the east of us were a haven
Yep,
for
here we go.
vampires, eh?
Oh, the ruins just past Yasi. Yeah, once vampires move in, it's tough getting them out.
Mm-hmm. I heard they had vampires back in the old kingdom of Estamir. Had quite a hard time of it too, but that's just an old wives' tale.
Coffins are hidden in the ruins, and vampires could be sleeping in them.
Sweet dreams and sleep tight, I say.
Vampire's Den. There we go. Return of the Vampires. I can finally do it this time.
Oh,
Even if the Jewel Beast shows up in Weston here, you can still do the Return of the Vampires as long as you have the area unlocked from those two, or the quest unlocked and the area. Basically, what happens is you go to Weston, right? After it's destroyed, and then just select the Vampire's Den, and you can still do it, but unfortunately, you have to go and see the Jewel Beast up close and personal. By the way, this you can actually see the Jewel Beast here in this town too, but I haven't showed that off. But yeah, I'm not ready to complete Return of the Vampires yet, because it is honestly, the boss in that area is pretty difficult. So I'm gonna wait a little while and come back, because the boss doesn't play. I'm gonna complete other quests in the meantime, and then I'll do Return of the Vampires. I hate that you have to go through the new road though, which basically means you're forced to go into Weston. You can't just like be in Tormento, right, and select the Vampires, then go immediately there. You have to go through the new road regardless. Then you have to go to Weston. It's ridiculous, so you pretty much have to confront the Jewel Beast. You have to see the Jewel Beast basically to do Return of the Vampires. If you do it later, that is. You could do it before the Jewel Beast wakes up, but more than likely that won't happen, especially on your first playthrough. Like I said, when I first played the game, I was just going to Weston to buy some stuff, because I just wanted to go to Weston, and then all of a sudden the Jewel Beast is there, and it about gave me a dang heart attack. It's like, I don't understand why they put that in the game, and that's just like, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Looking back at it though, I like it, but it's just like, come on. When it's your first playthrough, you're gonna get a jump scare regardless. Like, how many of you got jump scared by the Jewel Beast? And be honest. If you weren't scared when you first saw the Jewel Beast, then I don't know. Like you must be fearless or something, because with something like that, like you don't expect it, right? And then you just get scared. Like, who would go to a town in a video game, right, and expect it to be completely destroyed by a giant beast? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's gonna expect that. That's gonna be like the last thing people would expect. They do kind of hint at it though, like there's a lady in, I think, Yasi, that's like, the frontier has a lot of mysterious beasts out there or something like that. So they kind of hint at it, but they don't directly give it away about what it is. Like, they don't tell you what the beast is or anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the Soki Cavern and do that quest, and then I might go ahead and do the Return of the Vampires. We have to go to Estamir and to the catacombs and get something first, though. So we're gonna do that after I'm done with the Fiends of Saoki. Alright, Alright, so I found Sheila again. She's here in Yeovil this time.
Sheila.
Oh, it's you again. A sadness washes over me whenever I see you. I'm reminded of a young Turalian girl who wanted to ride horses. The day her father finally relented and let her ride, the horse threw her and she was killed.
That's sad. That was a really sad tale. So let's see, we now found her in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 inns now. Alright, so now I'm going to go to North Estamere. And I think we need to go to the pub. Talk to these people first, maybe.
The problem.
What's...
Yeah, Water Dragon, right. We already did that in the last playthrough. Okay, I guess we can go get the chalice then. We have to go down into the sewers in the catacombs. And we need to examine one of the tombstones down here, and one of them has the chalice. Now, the problem is, there might be a way to know, but I have no clue how to know. Maybe there's a trick to it or something, but I always just try every one until I get it right. But what I do is save it first. And then I load up my save if I don't get it right. So it's obviously not that one. Now you have to fight battles if you get it wrong sometimes. So Estamerian Rebel, I've already showed this enemy before, and Minstrel's in the party. That makes me mad. I had to go get him back in the party. I keep forgetting that he leaves the party every time we enter an inn. That's why I never beat the game with the Minstrel, because I hate that he always left the party and everything. That was a dud. Yeah, if you guys know a way to know exactly which one it is, then that would be great, but I have no clue. Yeah, I'm just going to do knife hand strike here. Sorry that the Minstrel's not here though. He'll still gain stats even if he's not in the party.
That went swimmingly!
I can't bring myself to rob a grave.
Here we go. There it is. The old money.
My child, hold aloft the chalice, and you will vanquish the vampires. May Amit protect you on your journey.
Could that be the voice of... Oh, Amit.
And we get jewels too, 262 jewels. Nice, so we get the old money chalice. Now let me just go into battle. Let me equip that real quick. First off, it boosts your compassion. Just by equipping it. We'll get to a battle real quick just to show it off. I'm not going to actually use it in this battle, but I want to show it off. Yeah, instantly restores all comrades' BP to maximum. That's right. That is insane. So you get max BP just by using this. Just like I told you guys earlier. That is absolutely ridiculous. Completely busted. I've gotten in every single playthrough except for I happen to not get it in my last playthrough. Ironically. But I've gotten in like every other playthrough. But yeah, heck, it's good just to equip it though, because you get a compassion boost, which boosts how much you heal. So even just equipping it's good. But its effect is insane. Anyway, we're ready to go take down some vampires. You can also restore them at Chalice as well by going to the Kaklim Desert and going... I don't know where you go to do it, but there's a place in the Kaklim Desert where you can restore its power.
What do you want?
So... Anyway, guys, I'll meet you guys in the vampire's den and we'll head to take down the vampires. Alright, let's enter the vampire's den here. So this area has a bunch of zombies. We're gonna fight some vampires here. As you'd expect. It is called Vampire's Den after all. That chalice will help out a lot, but you don't have to use the chalice. You can get through here without using it. If you want to. I probably will end up not using it too. I've beaten this area many times without using it. It's not that hard. Honestly. It's our first time coming here. I didn't come here in Albert's storyline. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon type. Oops. I made all my character swordsmen because I can. I like attack power, guys. But I forgot that I don't have any abilities with my swords right now, so we're going to have to learn some stuff here. I equipped a bunch of rapiers. Right off the bat, learn impact slash. Look at that golden blade. We already learned 3 abilities already. Look at this, 4 abilities. Minstrel didn't learn anything though. We are swordsmen. Paralyzing thrust. That ability is so bad. I guess if you want to lower the enemy's dexterity for whatever reason, I don't know why you'd ever want to do that, but you can.
And so the heroes came
This is
upon
good
a
against Soul Gutter.
strange monster.
Cutting lunge. Sif could barely even use the foil. So small for her. Remember using learning cutting lunge. Though this party I might have to use like what is it?
Wish I was fighting
I might have to
something
use the
easier.
chalice because this party is kind of bad. We don't have any good abilities right now. Hoping to learn some though. But we keep learning like paralyzing thrust. It's completely pointless. You not stop hitting me, Dang, Sif died. That's okay though. Oh, you got treasure map. Alright. Love getting treasure maps. Got another plains map there. Treasures in this area are most likely rigged. I did bring disarm traps though, but
Good.
might not work. Yeah, it's better than nothing, Barbara. Take a pair of rubber soles. Oh, a lot of zombies down that way. Okay, that leads back to the world map, so we gotta go this way. Zombies are easy to avoid, though. That was weird. She's like did a jumping uppercut.
Fighting these can be lucrative.
Fighting undead can be lucrative. Apparently so. Herman said it. Maybe the mummies, I guess. I could see it. Zombies chaining.
Does this thing bleed?
Well, let's learn some new abilities. I have like late game equipment on my characters too. I equipped my stuff that I had in storage. I was like, screw it. I earned all this stuff. I'm using it.
That went swimmingly.
Oh, goody.
Alright, stuff learn cutting lunge. Cutting lunge spam. So bad.
Here we go!
Oh, the stallion. Back.
Good.
Stupid zombie. And it's trapped again? What did I get there? I didn't even see what I got. Oh, I got an astral coat. Strong against physical attacks, weak against all others. Yeah, so you basically, it makes you weak to magic, but you got really strong physical defense. Like you take like no damage from physical attacks with that equipped. But yeah, it makes your magic defense almost nothing.
Too weak.
Kind of makes you like into like a flan from Final Fantasy. Build your own flan. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so don't waste a chalice on these enemies. They could be beat just regularly. Shouldn't be too bad either. But you could use the chalice and one-shot them, but totally not worth it. So where we gotta go? Like I keep getting lost around here. That leads back to the world map. I don't want to leave. Okay, this way. Here we go. I found it. Okay, dead end over that way. A lot of zombos. Trapped by, ambushed by vampires. There we go, got him. There's good stats up there. Garbage bone breastplates.
Good. Well,
Gyro clogs. Grants the wearer increased agility and willpower and resistance to snares.
good. Oh,
So that's basically good against magic. To boost willpower.
These can be lucrative.
But totally not worth it if you have leg mail. I mean, that's if we learn Blitz. I think we're too early for that. If I could have this whole party learn Blitz, it'd be over. That was my goal of making everybody a swordsman too. I want to have a whole bunch of swordsmen using Blitz.
Does this thing bleed?
I do cutting lunge in this fight though. Doesn't do any damage to him?
One after another. The
There we go.
heroes felled the enemy.
That's because it was in another mode. That was an easy fight. Okay. I'm just gonna kill these enemies fast. I'm not gonna bother to do regular attacks. It's gonna be another long episode.
good. Oh,
Bone breastplates again. Well, he's back to B2. There we go. It was not a vampire kid. It's a werewolf.
good. Well,
And we get the map right at the end of this place. Okay, here we go. Nearing the end of this place. We gotta fight the boss up ahead here. This boss is pretty challenging too. I'm gonna use a chalice on him though. We should be good. Hopefully. But this boss has moves that can charm you, which is very bad, obviously. I should have brought Moonbeam to this area. Gave all my characters Moonbeam to remove the charm, but I didn't do that. I actually don't have any healing at all, as a matter of fact. None of my characters have healing water or Moonbeam, which is something I always do. I just haven't done it yet. So we're gonna have to fight this boss with no healing. Probably gonna lose, so we'll see how it goes.
Welcome. Have you come to enter my service?
What are you talking about? I'm here to dance on your grave.
I have been around for 800 years. Mortals like you, I can squash like insects.
Sorry to rain on your parade, but I have this.
It's the holy chalice of Saint Agnes. That can't be. I was given assurances that no one would get near the chalice. Now look who has it. Ah, but you don't have Saint Agnes's power to back it up. Victory will be mine.
Alright, it's boss time. Against. Let me slow it down here. Vampire. Alright, so we want to use a chalice on it. Holy Sparkle. That's for the minstrel. I'm going to have him defend to build up his arme thing, whatever. The scissors. Okay, 1100, that's not too bad, but this boss has a lot of HP. And he can charm your allies like he did with Sif. And that's very bad, obviously. Yep, and he has self-immolation, which is also very bad. So now if I attack him with melee, he's gonna counter, it's gonna damage me instead. Okay, that didn't really work. I don't know what this does exactly, but I'm using it. I'm just going to defend here because he has the immolation up. Yesterday Armée. There we go, got him. Yeah, he's pretty easy with the Holy Sparkle. You get a lovely headdress, guaranteed for defeating him. Which I think boosts your compassion, weirdly enough. Yeah, increase compassion and resistance to unconsciousness. Yep, there you go. Slew the vampire. And there you go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm in the video here. Stay tuned for the next. I'll show you how to get out of here real quick, of course. But you just come over here, and there's a. This will take you back to the world map, I believe. Yeah. I'm not going to enter Weston because I don't want to. If the Jewel Beast is awake, I don't want to have to deal with it. So, yep, not dealing with that crap. So I don't care about my wagon. I don't need it. Just stay off to the side and you don't have to worry about the enemies, really. If you come over here and just stand over here, you'll be good. Or run along the wall and you'll be good. And there goes a quest I didn't show off in Albert's playthrough. I should have done it, but ended up missing it. I'll probably never go back to Weston again because, like I said, I don't want to have to deal with the Jewel Beast right now. That thing is terrifying. That thing is literally a thing of nightmares.
Hello, will you be staying with us tonight?
Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later. I'm not really sure what else I can show, honestly, guys. Like, there's not a whole lot left to me to show. Like, the next thing I'll probably show is Aldberg. That'll be one episode. In the next episode. But all the other quests I pretty much completed. Besides the special quest. I did most of them in the first playthrough, so.
Looking for something?
Yeah, we're just going to have to. There might be a hiatus between episodes or whatever as well. Like, I might not be able to get an episode out every day, so just stay tuned. If there's not an episode for a while, don't worry. I will eventually finish the game. It's just going to take me some time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Later.